Hello, sorry, intro of the vlog.
I haven't even started.
Hi to all viewers.
Hi to all viewers. Thanks, babe.
That's okay. I love you.
My king. Do I look like a nun?
No.
I think I do.
No,
This headband makes me look like
it's
a
giving
nun.
Anne Hathaway at the start of the Rose Prada. So,
That's a compliment.
I love that film. If you think that's not a compliment from me, you do not know me well.
Thanks, babe.
That's all.
Good morning, you guys, and happy Wednesday. Welcome back to another vlog. Hope you guys are all doing well and having yourselves a good day. Oh, sorry. I just lost my train of thought. It's been a while since I picked up the camera. We got back from our Tassie trip a week ago now, and we've been slowly getting back into routine, getting caught up on everything, getting back into work most importantly, and then catching up on laundry and tidying and getting Mabel back into routine because she's still a puppy. My parents did such an incredible job of looking after her whilst we were away, but you know, different environment, different routine. So yeah, that's been our main focus for last week. I'm still feeling a little out of whack, like I'm not quite back into my routine, so that's gonna be my focus for the next couple of days. It's just like finding my healthy daily habits again and making sure I'm looking after myself because I was doing such a good job with that before we went away. So yeah, really just getting back into the swing of things, getting back into the groove. I'm just ice rolling my face before I get ready for the day. I'm working from home, but I'm trying to get better about actually getting ready for the day, even on days that I am working from home or working for myself, just because I feel so much more productive when I do look the part, feel the part, you know. And I realized like I'm putting not so much effort, but I'm putting effort into my appearance when I go into the office. Where's that same energy for myself when it's just me, you know? So yeah, I'm just gonna spend a little bit of time doing my makeup. I thought I would sit down and chat with you guys and kind of catch up. I'm trying to think what's happened over the last week. Honestly, not a lot. We just took Mabel to the dog park, had an awful experience. I hate, like, one of my biggest pet peeves is people that just go to the dog park and don't watch their dog. Like, it's not a free-for-all. You don't just get to go there, let your dog off, and then don't look after it or like pick up after it. Oh, that's my other biggest pet peeve, is when people don't pick up after their dog. It's really not that hard. But yeah, there's another young dog at the park, and Mabel is friendly with, she's not scared, she's not a scared dog. Big or small, like she's not really afraid. She kind of just matches their energy. So if they're a little bit apprehensive, she'll kind of back off. If they're really playful, she'll want to play. But this dog was feral. It really was so feral. And the bloody owners weren't looking after it. They were like the other side of the park just having a chat. I hate that. That's my biggest pet peeve. And it was scaring her. She was, I've never seen her like that, honestly. Some people. I just put on my Synergy Reclaim Age Defying Moisturizer for instant lifting and collagen boosting because I am about to be 27, which means I'm nearing my 30s. She's getting wrinkles, guys. Is it time for Botox? I don't know. This stuff has been amazing though, and also the vitamin C serum, this bad boy. Incredible. I'm actually going to pop some of this on before I do my makeup as well. Big thank you to Synergy for sponsoring this portion of the vlog. I've talked about them on my channel before. I've been using their skincare products in particular for the last, I don't know, like 6 months maybe, and my skin has honestly been the best it's been in years. Not only do they do incredible skincare, but they also just released some makeup products. Hi! We're just talking about you. This is the Synergy Skin Enviro Veil Liquid Foundation with SPF 30. Thank you. I know, my face smells good, doesn't it? I've been using this for the last couple of weeks. I took it with us when we went to Tassie. I have a couple of different colors. This one's EV20 and then I have EV30. I just fake tanned at the beginning of this week, so I think I'll use this one. But when I tell you guys, this is one of the best foundations I have ever used. It's a liquid mineral foundation, so it not only provides protection, but also coverage. A little bit goes a long way of this. I just find it gives the most beautiful coverage. The way it just like, look at that. Is that not insane? It just has such a nice, flawless but natural finish. It's really buildable, nice and dewy, which I love. I don't really enjoy a matte foundation. The glowier the better in my eyes. Just look how easily that blends into the skin. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You can tell that it's still my skin, but like better. You know, it also has amazing protection. So this has UVA, UVB, blue light and pollution protection. So you're not only protecting your skin against the sun and harmful rays, but also like pollution and whatever's out there in the world, which is a lot of nasty stuff. Synergy Skin's an Australian-based company as well, and the person that founded it is like a self-confessed skincare nerd and is all about cutting through the hype in the skincare industry. I know there's a lot of information out there, and so it can sometimes be hard to find a place to start. Synergy have a really good skincare quiz if you're looking to perfect your skincare routine based on your needs. And yeah, the foundation I have been loving. I've never really used a liquid mineral foundation, but I'm obsessed. So yeah, if you guys do want to check out the new EnviroVale foundation or just any of Synergy's products, I'll have a link down below to their website. I do also have a discount code as well for you guys to use, which is just Ella10, and if you use that code you can save 10% off your entire order, which is amazing. I really sincerely cannot rave enough about their products. I have not come across one that I haven't loved. So yeah, definitely check them out. And again, a big thank you to Synergy for sponsoring this portion of the vlog. I'm gonna finish getting her ready now. It's actually almost time for me to start work, so love that. I don't know where this morning has gone, but she has truly escaped me. I need to stop looking like Anne Hathaway at the beginning of Devil Wears Prada. Now almost 7 o'clock. I'm already in bed in my hoodie. I had every intention of being productive after finishing work. We took Mabel to the dog park because we hadn't taken her. Well, we took her this morning after our traumatic experience, but we didn't want to leave it too long until we took her again, just to like make sure she was okay. She was fine. She had the time of her life. And there was nice dogs tonight, which is stunning. But yeah, I was gonna do some cleaning and organizing, but I really just do not have the mental energy. It was one of those days at work. It wasn't like busy, like it wasn't particularly busy, but just like draining emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Did have the intention to be productive, but that is just not my journey. It's not my journey tonight, and that's okay. I have tomorrow off because I only work Monday, Wednesday, Friday at my travel agent job. If you're new here, I work part-time as a travel agent, so book people's holidays for my job, which is honestly, in terms of like a normal, quote unquote normal, whatever normal is, in terms of like a regular job, it's honestly one of the best ones you could have, in my opinion. I love travel, I love talking about travel, and I love organizing, I love talking to people, so it's really the best of both worlds. And then with my other 2 days, I do my social media and content creation stuff, which is really picking up. I have a couple of brand deals and I have some invoicing to do tomorrow. I also would love to go to Kmart possibly and pick up some organizers and finally organize our pantry, because I feel like I've just been putting that off for so long. But yeah, I'm just chilling in bed waiting for Nick to come home. He had a meeting tonight. He's literally has a meeting every single night this week. Yesterday I didn't get home till like 10:30. Mabel was missing him so much. As soon as it hits like 5 o'clock, she starts looking for whoever's gone for the day, whether it's Nick or I. She's like ready, they should be home. I think she was really confused. It's nearly cricket season, and although he's retired from playing cricket because of his knee, he does coaching, and then he's also on a couple of committees at his old cricket club, so he's booked and busy. He really is. I actually got my Kindle out. It's like dusty because I haven't read in so long. And I think I might download a new book. I talked about this in my September reset, but I think I need to read a thriller. I was trying to steer away from thrillers because I feel like that's all I read. But I realized there's really nothing wrong with that. Like, okay, sue me. I'm a thriller lover. What can I say? But I just don't know what to read. Maybe I'll look at my Goodreads and see what I have on my TBR. I need to read through the comments as well. Actually, I think some of you guys had some good recs on that video. Dark Mode by Ashley Callaghan Blunt. I've never heard of that. Frida McFadden. Fourth Wing. I do want to read a Fourth Wing. In my dreams I hold a knife. That sounds kind of scary. The One of Us is Lying. The Naturals. I do want to read that actually. Housemaid's Secret. That sounds good. Maybe I'll read that. Okay, I'm gonna read The Inmate by Frida McFadden. got back from the shops and I picked up a couple of things for lunch. I have been deep into TikTok and TikTok recipes. That's all that's been coming up on my For You page recently, and I saw this one for beef and cheese burritos. I'll see if I can find it.
The algorithm brought you back for a reason.
How
Beef and
good
cheese
does that
burritos
look?
for weight loss.
I don't know, maybe it's just a glorified burrito, but kind of modifying it a little bit because I couldn't be bothered searching through my Coles for all the ingredients. My Coles is the worst, like our new local Coles. I know, I feel that way too. It's so bad. Nothing makes sense. Like the layout is the most bizarre layout I have ever seen. I don't normally shop at Coles. I'm an Aldi gal, but we do like pop into Coles and Woolies here and there to pick up extra things that Aldi doesn't have or that we prefer to buy at Woolies or Coles, and this is the worst Coles I've ever seen. This should have been like a 2-3 minute shopping trip and it literally took me 15 minutes. But we got the goods. So I got some shredded iceberg lettuce. That wasn't in the recipe, but I just felt like adding some veggies and a tomato. We got some beef, I think it's meant to be beef mince. I'll have the recipe down below. The original recipe, which will probably be 10 times better than the one I'm making, but whatever. We're adaptable. Yeah, beef and pork mince, tortillas, chipotle aioli. Now I'm thinking about this. I think he made his own chipotle sauce and I've just completely gone rogue with this one, haven't I? Yeah. Look, I'm making up my own recipe here. I have not gotten a single thing. This is gonna be too like aioli. I couldn't see any chipotle sauce. Chipotle is my life. Ooh, that's very aioli. I mean, we'll use it for something else, but I don't know if this recipe is it. Whatever. I got it anyway, and then strawberries were only $2 and they looked really good, so I picked up 100 of those, and that came to, for what, how many items is that? 6 items, $19.20, and half of it was on sale. That's crazy. My total savings was $8.40, so if I bought everything full price it would have been like 30 bucks.
That happened with Love Island. I don't follow her. Yeah, I did deep work, don't. Okay. Well, I guess it's time for girl talk.
So if you know yourself and you factor that into your getting ready process, like it doesn't matter.
You can do that? Yeah. Ex-boyfriend used to in Canada, they say it's...
They look good. I just can't really fold them because the tortillas are so small.
That's okay.
Okay, say what you said before I turn the
I
camera off.
said when the camera was off, this is excellent, which it is.
No, this is just too forced.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Wow.
Thanks.
Okay, here goes nothing. This one kind of stayed together. I don't know why these bloody tortillas are so small. Do they normally come this small? Am I missing something? Mmm. That's good. That is really good. Look at that. I've had a quick little outfit change because I ended up spilling sauce on my jumper, of course. But I'm about to make Nick and I a coffee. Look how cute this mug is that I got when we were in Tasmania. We got it from the Salamanca market. The guy that made it was selling them. Look, it's like, you can kind of see it's not like super perfect because it's handmade. It's so pretty. They had so many different ones and it's so cool because it's every single one is unique. Just thought I would share. I made myself a little iced coffee. We have been really good with our coffee budget so far this month, touch wood. Doing no spend, I shouldn't say no spend, low spend September, I guess is a better way of putting it. We're not spending any money because I just feel like that's completely unachievable, at least for me or for us, because we do share finances, Nick and I. Oh my gosh, sorry. I put my rings up here a few days ago and Mabel's just started to jump up on the coffee table and I thought that I had lost them. She'd eaten them. She was married. Yeah, we're doing a no spend, or my own version of no spend September, and it's going well so far. We've been pretty good about sticking with our coffee budget. We've only got coffee once this week so far. Probably go tomorrow and then once on the weekend. So that's only 3 takeaway coffees this week, which I know for some people is a lot, but for us, it's kind of a big deal. This also feels really weird sitting down here. I feel like I'm taking myself back to almost this time last year, like October, November time last year when I lost my job. And I just remember so vividly sitting down on our living room floor with my camera on this coffee table, just giving you guys all the tea, all of the life updates. I really have nothing nothing left to give anymore. My life is a lot more boring compared to where I was 12 months ago in the best way possible. But yeah, for some reason this positioning, even though we're in an entirely different house and our living room is completely different, like this is the same with the coffee table and like where the camera's positioned. And I'm here just talking to you guys. I'm sorry if you can hear the washing machine, and I have the dishwasher running as well, so it's all systems go in the house. Yeah, it's been a weird day weather-wise. I don't know what is going on out there. It was raining non-stop like all night, all morning. The sun finally came out and we took Mabel for a walk. It's been really windy and like looks like it might rain again. There's the weather update for you all that nobody asked for. I'm finding it really hard to dress and like organize my wardrobe. My wardrobe is really chaotic right now and I'm not sure the best system of how to organize it. I'm thinking of trying to make it seasonal, so like swapping out and alternating my clothes so that when it's summer, I have my summer stuff easily accessible, and then putting my winter stuff in the spare wardrobe because we have the space for it. But when it's in between seasons like this, it's really difficult. Like, what do I do? The other day I could have worn summer clothes. Today I'm like all bundled up. That's my current predicament. I do need to put oh my god, I can't speak, my laundry away. My one toxic, well, I have many toxic traits, but my biggest toxic trait is that I'm so bad about putting my clean clothes away. It's not dirty clothes, like I'll wash, I don't mind washing. Laundry is not the issue. It's actually physically putting the clothes away is my thing, and I don't know why I have such a mental block about it. I think because my wardrobe isn't organized how I want it to be. I do also want to get some kind of storage system fitted in our wardrobe. Our walk-in wardrobe at the moment just has like the hanging rail which came with the house, but I feel like some sort of shelving drawer situation would be ideal. If you guys have any suggestions of where to go for that, like maybe IKEA, I don't know. You just go in there and be like, these are the measurements, can you fit me a wardrobe? I don't know. Mabel Moo is being the freaking cutest. I know, I'm just talking about you. I feel like she's going through a growth spurt right now, so all she's doing is sleeping, and that is a-okay with me. She had the best time with my parents while we were away, getting treated to puppuccinos and dog cookies almost every single day. I swear, she's come back. She's probably why she's sleeping. She's sad. Post-holiday blues. But yeah, she had the best time. I love her. I miss her so much. I was actually, oh, hello. Cool. This is what I mean, the weather has been so strange. I actually just signed with a management agency, which is super exciting. I'm doing just a 3-month trial just to see how I like it, how they like me, like if management is for me, because I've never had a manager for my YouTube before. I've been on YouTube for years. It's really only the last few years that I've actually taken it seriously, and now it's become like my, almost like a full-time job. Yeah, I've been self-managing, I guess you could say, for the last few years, and yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna like having a manager. I think I will. I think I will. And obviously with having a manager comes different opportunities, and just having someone to bounce ideas off of I think will be so nice and really beneficial. But I just signed my contract for that, which is super exciting. So starting off with a 3-month trial just to see how we go, whether or not it's a good fit, which I really appreciate that that's like an option. But yeah, super exciting. So I just signed the contract for that, and one of the things they sent through was like a questionnaire, kind of like get to know you stuff, like the nitty-gritty, like behind the scenes stuff. And they were like, tell us about your family. I was like, yeah, my family, like my parents, 1 of 5 kids, which I don't think a lot of people realize. Got a husband, and then my dog, and then I just talked about the rest of the questionnaire because I'm obsessed with her. There's been quite a few new faces on my channel recently over the last few months, and I think it'd be kind of fun to sit down and film a video like questions I've avoided or questions I just like don't answer, just for like something fun. So let me know if you guys want to see that. I also am going to sit down this weekend and finally film my house video, so going through all of the cost breakdown of building and buying, well, buying our land and then building our first home and then furnishing it. So like full breakdown, closing costs, the surveyor costs, all of that, because I think that would be really helpful. And then I think this month I want to do my monthly reset with Nick, or at least the budgeting portion of it. I don't know if that'll be like a separate budget with me for October and us doing it together. I think that would be really fun. It's also my birthday month in October, and so some of the money will be going towards like my birthday. I don't know how much because I won't be spending the money, but like, yeah, I think it'd just be fun to sit down with Nick and film that as well and kind of get him in on everything, because we do share finances and we have very like open, honest conversations, and I'll have a conversation with him before I film my videos, and of course throughout the month as we like discuss our goals and our finances and what we have coming up. So I kind of know ahead of filming what we want to spend, what we want to save, all of that stuff, but I think it'd be fun to do it together. So let me know if you guys want to see that. just some ideas I've been throwing around. I've been deep into TikTok. On my TikTok game, well, I've literally posted like 3 TikToks in the last week, but that's big for me. That is huge for me. I've been loving it. Short form content.
It's easy for moms to get.
Okay. Yeah, I've been loving short form content and making it. I don't know what it is. I think I mentioned in my September reset, I came back from Tasmania feeling so inspired and so motivated. And I think because exciting opportunities have been popping up, like signing with a management agency, which has been a big goal of mine for a long time. I think because of that, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I can do it. Like people are recognizing my content. And like once upon a time, I had no idea how to make a YouTube video, and I did it. And oh my God, I just got a really exciting email. Stop it right now. Oh my gosh, as I'm filming this. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to share this with you guys. This is literally one of the most exciting collabs ever. You will freak out when you hear about this. Because of that, exciting things like that, and then signing with the management, and because of that, I just feel so inspired. It's almost like the hard work and the perseverance and consistency has all been worth it. Like I'm not being recognized for my hard work, because that's not what I mean, but it's almost like the reassurance that I needed. Like once upon a time, I didn't know how to make a YouTube video. I learned how to do it, I did it, and here I am. Like I can do that with short form content like TikTok and Instagram. Like I can manage that as well. Oh my God, you guys. This is literally so exciting. I'm so excited. I think you guys will be excited. I hope you'll be excited when I talk about this collaboration. And you know what? I think I touched on this in my reset video. Yes, I found this like newfound motivation and inspiration. I think going away for a week was just the kind of circuit breaker that we needed. And I'm feeling excited about all of these opportunities, but I've also been feeling, truthfully, a lot of imposter syndrome, like feeling like I don't deserve it, or that like, why me? Which is such a negative mindset. I've really been trying hard not to tune into that. I think I've for the longest time just been kind of cruising at one level, and I've been okay with that level. And now like when things that have always felt so out of reach are happening to me and in my life, it feels crazy to me, and I don't feel like I deserve it. So I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to shift that mindset and just remind myself, if any of these things were happening to my best friends, I'd be so happy for them and I wouldn't doubt a single thing. So like, why can't I have that same energy for myself, you know? Anyway, I'm actually so sorry. I hate to be that elusive YouTuber that's like, oh, exciting things coming, but really such exciting things in the works that I can't wait to bring you guys along for. I'm just feeling very grateful for all of these wonderful opportunities that have been coming my way. I honestly think it's due to the Pisces, I think it was a Pisces super moon at the beginning of this month. It's like something switched, things have been happening. But yeah, I am gonna spend the rest of this afternoon cleaning because the house it's like tidy. It's not really tidy, tidy-ish, but it's not really clean, which I feel like is almost worse than having a messy house and it actually being clean. So I need to clean, like nitty gritty clean. I'll show you guys. Like, see what I mean? It's not exactly messy per se, but it's just a little dirty. Look at this dog. Look at this dog. You are so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna clean. I think we're gonna go to the gym tonight, and I'm gonna go to Kmart. I think that'll be my next vlog, picking up a couple of things to organize the kitchen. And I was looking today when I was tidying up around my bedroom, I want to get some organizers for our nightstand as well, because I have quite big nightstand drawers and I feel like I'm not really utilizing the space. Stuff is just like spilling around in there. That'll be in my next vlog, but yeah, we're gonna pop on a podcast and clean. Oh my god, I actually can't with this stuff. You are so funny, Missy Moo. That is the life. That is the life.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again?